Hello ladies and gents, we're here to talk about Ta-Nehisi Coates and the fact that he put Jordan Peterson in a comic. But first I want to give you a bit of background on Ta-Nehisi Coates. This is the chap who is going to be writing the brand new Superman, which J.J. Abrams will be directing. This is just a bit of background on him. These are real, by the way, ladies and gents. Let's debate whether Yakub created white people by grafting a dog and a pig, or merely a dog and a rat. This seems totally legitimate. Huh. This is the guy that's writing the new Superman, ladies and gents. I didn't say I believed that white people were the product of Yakubite pig-dog grafting. Just that it's worthy of debate. Huh. Right. An astonishingly small number of white writers willing to prove to me that they are not vermin spawn. Faulkner is turning over in the grave. The new writer of Superman, ladies and gents. White writers who refuse to debate Yakubian theories only hasten the acceptance of grafted devil theory. This man doesn't sound very sane, does he? He sounds kind of like a racist, if you ask me. I mean, that's denigrating an entire ethnicity. Pretty sure if I posted something like that about black people, I'd be... oof. Anyway, the writer of Superman, everyone. Let's get to the main topic. I just thought I'd do the background, ladies and gents, just to show you how this guy is literally scum. Anyway, so Marvel Comics, Ta-Nehisi Coates compares Jordan Peterson to the Red Skull in the latest issue of Captain America. Alright then. So, in the latest issue of Captain America, Marvel Comics author Ta-Nehisi Coates has drawn a comparison between Jordan Peterson, the prominent psychologist whose self-help teachings run counter to many of the beliefs of critical social justice and race theory, and the infamous Hydra villain Red Skull. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? This feels bigger than Ross. So scroll down. As seen in the recent issues, Captain America's current storyline involves the return of Red Skull, who, following his return from death as a mental co-inhabitant of Alexander Lukin's newly revived body, has taken to radicalizing his various followers through posting internet videos criticizing the Star-Spangled Hero and what he represents. Okay, so this is what he's doing. He's literally sat online. Modern Marvel, everyone. I believe you all know. And so I ask, how can he, who claims to stand for liberty, who claims to stand for America, so brutally attack those very Americans? How long shall you Americans tolerate his heresies, his mockery of law and order, his disrespect of your found creeds? How long shall you tolerate this captain of nothing? Not terrible there. Though Red Skull's inflammatory internet career was first hinted at in the last issue, number 27, it was not until the recent release of issue 28 that Coates revealed that the classic Captain America villain was not only going about his operation by running a simple blog, pretty horrendous to be fair, and as this article notes, an embarrassing downgrade from his once lofty goals of possessing the Cosmic Cube, but that his radical teachings were based on the work of Jordan Peterson. Amazing. According to a panel in the issue, Red Skull's blog contains articles such as Chaos and Order, The Feminist Trap, and a video discussing the 10 Rules for Life. I mean, that is literally Jordan Peterson. all of which are hyperbolic parodies of topics Peterson has touched upon. In particular, the Red Skull's video article is an obvious reference to Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos. Alright then. Later, at the conclusion of the issue, Red Skull's followers proceed to overwhelm a wounded Captain America before he is rescued from his attackers by an armoured Sharon Carter. In turn, Red Skull takes footage of Roger's defeat and proceeds to use it in a propaganda video appealing to the various racist and terrorist groups who've taken up his message by offering them the metaphorical sword of manhood. This guy is mental. Like, if you didn't think he was mental from my opening, you must think he is now, let's be honest. What has happened to the men of the world is truly one of the great tragedies of a time. Once the American man was a conqueror. Now he is but a caretaker. And a caretaker of what? He stands for some amorphous dream, a dream of nothing. But what I offer you is more than just some petty dream, more than a life of tending the hearth. No more shall women be summoned to fight your battles. I offer steel for your spine and iron for your gut. I offer you the sword of manhood. Eventually, Coates' underhanded swing at Peterson was discovered by the psychologist himself, who took up to Twitter to share his utter amazement at the Marvel writer's audacity, asking his followers upon first notice of the issue, what the hell? Which I think is fairly understandable. Like, one, Red Skull's an interesting villain. Like, no offense to Jordan Peterson, but making the Red Skull Jordan Peterson is just pathetic. Jordan Peterson is not a compelling villain. Like, I'm sorry, but this goes to show the mind of the latest Superman writer. Jordan Peterson is on par with what the Red Skull used to be. That's mental. That is actually mental. Boy, Coates, join the Olympics, mate. Those are some epic mental gymnastics you're doing to justify all of this. It's insane. In a follow-up tweet, a baffled Peterson further asked, do I really live in a universe where Ta-Nehisi Coates has written a Captain America comic featuring a parody of my ideas as part of the philosophy of the arch-villain Red Skull? It's just weird. What a no offense to Jordan Peterson, but what a downgrade. Like, Red Skull goes from being, you know, the head of Hydra, like the Nazi, you know, it's like an alternative to Nazism. And now he's become Jordan Peterson. Milk toast, boring. Like, Jordan Peterson's, like, I like watching Jordan Peterson's debates and things like this, but he's no Red Skull, is he? Well, let's be honest. Oh, but so pathetic. As of writing, neither Marvel nor Coates have commented on the issue's comparison between Peterson and Captain America's arch-foe. Of course he's not gonna comment on it. Oh my god, what a fucking buffoon. Anyway, ladies and gents, remember, the writer of this and the writer of the latest Superman movie, yeah, the latest one by J.J. Abrams, thinks white people are basically dogs and pigs grafted together. He thinks that's a worthy debate. We could debate that theory, apparently. Scum. Absolute scum. Cheers.